fluorescent motion-controlled lighting. The electrical cost for operating of all lights is calculated to be only $5.20 a month. The property manager obtained a quote of $3,190 for accomplishing all of the proposed changes. The proposal was submitted to the Financial Committee, and it was approved in their meeting earlier today. That's it. That's it.
Commercial development in town center, Jack.
As I reported at the January board meeting, during the past several weeks, our community has been besieged by the rants spread by a few residents, which caused a delay in your credit card processing or cafe card processing. For the more than 1,100 residents who have already sent in their $40 or $120, thank you for your patience. As I reported, it was been this patience that has allowed your board the time to dot every I and cross every T to assure that your money is safe, secure, and will only be used towards your marketplace usage. Our community is a democracy, and the community voted overwhelmingly to approve the $120 per year cafe patron pail financing. Remember, our documents, which we all live by, state that any payment late over 30 days will incur a $30 penalty. And after 60 days, your fob and gate privileges can be revoked. So please, write those checks and save yourself not only the additional $30 late fees, but also the embarrassment and inconvenience of losing your fob usage to the pool, gym, and town center, but also having to go through the guard gate for admission into your community. Now, the answer to the $64 question, when can I use my cafe money? I'm happy to report, most likely, hopefully, this weekend. The names and the amounts have been entered into your patron pail account at the cafe. The cards are here and ready to be issued. How do I get my card? You'll be able to go to the cafe, hopefully, this weekend. All we're missing is the swipe machine. We're waiting for UPS to deliver it. And you'll be able to go behind ask the person behind the counter that you wish to get your card. It'll be issued to you and loaded according to the amount you paid. Remember, it takes a couple of weeks for our complete accounting system to record your payment and notify the cafe. So if you just paid into the system a few days ago, you might have to wait a few more days. For those of you who paid before February 1st, your payment has been processed and is ready for you to use. You have to wait until March 1st of next year to use your card. I'm saying that bad. You have until March 1st of next year to use your card. You have a full year starting March 1st. For those of you who wish to spend more than the $120 each year, you will be issued a special VIP card in addition to your normal cafe card. The VIP card can be preloaded by purchasing by cash or check additional credit at the cafe. $110 credit for each $110 purchase. If you have any questions, give me a call. My number is in the phone directory. I wish I didn't have to say that, but I'll take the heat and I'll take the questions rather than you folks come into the office and drive those people crazy and drive the people at the cafe crazy. Call me, I'm already crazy. Okay, next, our new kitchen. Again, thank you for your patience. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Virgil, the election committee?
Yep. Only 4 HOA members submitted their intent to run. All were declared by the election committee to be in good standing with the HOA. Of the 4 candidates for the 3 open positions on the board of directors, 3 are incumbents. It's a little disappointing to see such a low number of candidates from our community of 1,367 homes. 26 questions were submitted by residents for candidates night. The election committee reviewed the questions and selected 5 for presenting to the candidates. Some of the submitted questions were just not appropriate for candidates night. The questions have been entered into a Word document. Once the election is complete, the questions will be given to the new board for their information so they will know the feelings of those residents and what they wanted to know. I would like to thank Barbara Bachman and B. Fries for volunteering their time and energy to serve on this very important election committee. Candidates' Night was held on the evening of Tuesday, February 11th, and was a congenial event. I would like to thank the moderator, Len Goldberg, and the timekeeper, Steve D'Angelo, for volunteering their time, and to the 4 candidates for participating in this informative event. The video from the event is being shown periodically on Channel 63. To date, well over 300 proxy envelopes have been deposited in the ballot box in the town hall office. If you want to have an input to the outcome of this election, turn in your ballot at the town hall office before 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday, March 12th, when the annual meeting will convene. That's only 3 weeks from now. That's it.
Thank you, Virgil. We now have a board action, and you're going to make it, Virgil?
Yes. I'll give some background, and then I will make the motion. There's a long-standing requirement in our amended and restated Declaration of Covenants and Restrictions for Riverwalk regarding the possession and operation of golf carts within Riverwalk. Compliance with this requirement is felt to have been limited or spotty, and as a result, may have left the HOA somewhat exposed to financial risk. This risk is mainly associated with owners, operators of golf carts who have little to no net worth and who have also not complied with the insurance requirements of the covenant. To greatly minimize this financial risk, it is felt necessary to implement the following motion. A secondary benefit of this motion will make it easier to identify golf cart violations of property damage, safety, and other related violations within Riverwalk by witnesses reporting the Riverwalk sticker number on the golf cart in question. And I'll read a couple of, about 3 sentences from our existing golf cart covenant that apply to the motion that I'm going to be making. Each year, the owners of golf carts shall provide the association with proof of liability insurance in connection with the operation of their golf carts, and such insurance shall have limits as shall be approved by the association in its sole discretion. An owner who uses a golf cart shall be held fully responsible for any and all damages resulting from the misuse of a golf cart caused by the owner, his family members, guests, licensees, invitees, employees, or agents, and the owner shall reimburse the association for any and all damages to the the association may sustain by reason of such misuse. Such damages shall be collectible as a special assessment pursuant to the procedures for such assessments set forth herein. And that's how our current covenant reads today. The motion that I'm about to make has absolutely no effect or changes no covenants that we currently have in place. It is merely setting some rules in place. The motion is, I move that, as established by Article 12.2W in the amended and restated Declaration of Covenants and Restrictions for Riverwalk regarding golf carts, that $300,000 be established as the minimum liability insurance required in connection with the operation of each golf cart in Riverwalk. I further move that a rule be established to facilitate the implementation and enforcement of this covenant that requires each golf cart in Riverwalk be assigned a unique Riverwalk registration number, and that number be displayed by an official Riverwalk sticker on each golf cart. This official Riverwalk sticker is to be affixed only by a person designated by the Riverwalk property manager. I further move that failure to comply with these regulations and rules shall fall within the purview of the Riverwalk Enforcement Committee to levy an appropriate fine on the offenders.
Second.
Any discussion?
No, I think it's fine.
Quick question, Virgil. Is,
Sure.
Implementation date, or, I'm sure there's some logistics that need.
There's logistics, and we've been operating for over a decade without
Right.
any enforcement, so I think whatever seems reasonable in the implementation in terms of getting the forms and all set up and the procedures, and then getting the word spread out throughout the community. This is going to be required. So I don't see us having to invoke any kind of rigid situation. It's just if somebody is going to flagrantly refuse and violate, then it would come under the purview of the enforcement committee.
I got a question. Do we
Sure.
have any idea how many golf carts we have in the community? Do we have any idea?
It's just a wild guess. I believe it's less than 100.
Less than 100. That's more than I thought.
Me too. Yeah, so maybe a dozen.
That's-
It's safe.
Yeah, you are. Under 100, you're safe.
I
That's-
can't count them. They won't hold still.
How many numbers did you?
We haven't heard of them yet.
Oh,
And that's going to be a problem trying to,
Yes, it will be.
okay, because we have, if that is, putting a sticker on and so forth and so on,
And it's-
finding out who has these golf
Stick a
carts.
sticker and a number,
Right.
and then the number will be tied in, if I read
Right.
you correctly.
That's exactly
There'll
right.
be a sticker and a number, and if you see number 12 go sailing down, knocking down trees, you can find out who holds the number 11
Yeah,
sticker.
we have to include Riverwalk in that, and also Southern Exposure and all those. Right?
Now, Southern Exposure vehicles are
All insured.
marked, are they not? And I don't know that we have any
Yeah.
jurisdiction
I think that
over
we
We
do.
have insurance
I-
on file, Dolores. That's
Yeah,
required.
They're all insured.
yeah, they're insured.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, they have a
Yeah.
sticker.
I don't,
They're all done, they're all
I wouldn't think that we would want to put a sticker
Not
on
on
it
theirs, no.
No.
now.
Shall we vote?
Any further
Yeah, just,
discussion?
I guess one other point of information, the $300,000 liability limit was established because it's understood that that's a limit used by other communities who have golf carts, and also it's something that's readily available under homeowners' policies as an additional rider at a nominal cost, and shouldn't require anything special or extra if you have a homeowner's policy in place. And some automobile insurance policies will also allow a rider, but that's not nearly as common as homeowners. So this should be pretty easy for somebody to get in compliance with.
Anything else?
Question?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to come up? You want to come up so everyone can hear?
Connie.
I can shout pretty loud.
They can't hear you out over there, Connie,
Teachers,
on the airways.
Is this about the
teachers
golf
are
cart?
tough.
Is this about the golf cart? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you okay now?
Yeah,
Yeah, because if it wasn't, we had a vote on it.
yeah,
Oh,
it's,
okay. No, it's pertinent to the golf cart. My experience with the golf carts has been teenagers. And the teenagers are wild drivers. Universally, there is no such thing as a safe teenage driver of a golf cart. Now, they have to share the same space that pedestrians share. And some of us have dogs. And the teenage golf cart drivers have very little concern about what else is in the roadway.
True.
I'm speaking specifically of the center walkway, which is a real danger zone.